Hello and welcome back to my channel. So it is a beautiful day in Melbourne, Australia, and I'm feeling better. I was saying to my daughter that I feel better. I still feel like, I guess, emotional and fatigued from being in lockdown for so long. But the last 2 days have been sunny and really nice. And it's not like before you think I'm not coping, life's terrible, I'm depressed, or it's bad. But it's kind of when you're on the other side, you realize like, whoa, I needed me some sunshine. So I have just dropped off my beautiful daughter Ashley to get her hair done. So I'm excited to see what she looks like when she is finished. And I didn't finish my coffee before I left home. So she was a champ and held it on the way to the hairdresser. And I'm now just, casually pulled on the side of the road drinking my coffee. Yeah, I didn't want to drink it like in front of the hairdresser because it was parked like exactly in front of their front window. And I'm like, yeah. So how's that for progress? Like amazing progress I've had. I don't have a spoon. I need a spoon. That's amazing driving progress that I've actually been able to drive and change gears and pull over while holding a cup of coffee. I only had like that much in it, but safely do that. That's like amazing progress. And now I see a person coming out the front of their house. They're wearing slippers and they're going to their car, so I don't think they're gonna like worry about me. And guys, this is really exciting. I get to go to op shops. I know. So great. So good. So how many times can I say so? I thought this road went through, but it's a no through road. So I'll just turn around. My husband sent me out with a bottle, a 2.1 litre bottle of water, and said that I should at least be able to drink half of it while I'm out. And I'm like, you don't understand what op shops are like here. I don't know where you guys live, what your op shops are like, but it certainly is not a situation of, can I use your toilet? Sure, no worries. There ain't no, and especially with COVID stuff, that's all shut. So, the bladder of a woman who has had 10 babies should not be challenged. I'm grateful, like that is one upside of having a ton of cesareans, is that I can still like jump on trampolines and stuff. But I told my husband it goes from like don't have to go to the toilet at all to if I don't go now there's going to be a problem. So I have that in the back of my mind the whole time that I'm out. And I might actually see if there are any op shops nearby to where I am and check them out. There's a lot of different pockets of roadworks happening in this area, so I'm not sure how I can help. I'm doing pretty well. Like today I have not accidentally put the wipers on at all. So go me. Okay, I did find stuff at Salvo's, and I said to him, do you do the Salvo's card thing? And he's like, no, we don't, because our prices are so cheap that we don't. And just quietly, I agreed with him. And it's nice to visit op shops that you haven't been to in years and years. Nice little change of scenery. It's nearly hot enough for me to take my sweatshirt off. I say nearly, but I'm kind of like, I'm very committed to having long sleeves on. I don't know. I don't really like short sleeves. And I'm about to go past the Moorbark train station where they are getting rid of the level crossing, and whoa, I can only imagine how much money this stuff is costing. And I know there'll probably be somebody out there that will just say like, look it up, but I don't want to know. So now I am visiting the Lions op shop. See what they have. Sometimes different driving scenarios make me really nervous. Especially if somebody's like quickly go, if they have that whole let's quickly go, I'm like, I don't quickly go nowhere because I'm a quickly still consider myself a new driver. So I have arrived at Macca's because I need to use their toilet. So I'm gonna use their toilet because, oh my goodness, I don't even know. I mean, I know, I gotta go. I survived. So I just went into Macca's to use the ladies' room, and then I had to go and tell them at the front counter that the toilets had been like destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but I worked at McDonald's when I was younger, and I tell you what, seeing what some person had done to those toilets made me glad I don't work at Macca's anymore, because anyhow, I still have like 45 minutes until my daughter is done at the hairdresser, and I don't even really know what to do with myself. So I went to two op shops, and I have some stuff which you will see in a future video, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna get up to for the rest of the day. It's like a surprise for both of us. So if I do anything exciting later on, I'll be sure to share it with you. But around this channel, there's just a lot of real life, a lot of normal everyday stuff, nothing overly exciting, and that's just how we roll. So yeah, we'll see what else I can come up with later on. Okay, it is much later than the last time I said hello, so hi, this is the evening version of Katherine. So it's dark outside, and I decided to just finish off with a little story. So, normally in the morning when I make my breakfast, I will fill up a really big cup of water. It's like a 700 ml cup of water. It's like a 700 ml cup, so it's pretty huge. And the deal that I make with myself is that when I eat breakfast, I'll drink the entire cup of water and then I can have a coffee. And that's kind of the deal I made. My husband is really good at sticking to his deal, but he puts a little electrolyte tablet in his water and ice, and I'm like, I don't do that. It's just straight water, no ice. But today he was home. And today, like after breakfast, he's like, whose cup of water is that? And I'm like, that's not a cup of water, that's just a cup. So Ben detected that I had not drunk any water. I'd probably drank maybe like 2 sips. So maybe, I don't know, 100 mils of water. And I had my coffee and I was going to go off for the day and not even take a water bottle. So he's like, that's it. You are going to do what I'm going to tell you to do. So he goes and fills up his water bottle, which is 2.2 liters, and says, you're going to drink this. I drink this in an 8-hour shift at work every day, and you need more water, so take this with you and drink. And I'm like, dude, I've had 10 kids, and I have the bladder of a woman who's over the age of 40 who's had 10 kids. So I pretty much go from like, I don't need to go at all, I feel like I don't need to go ever, to, oh my goodness, I'm busting, I have to go now. So when I was out thrifting and enjoying my day, I suddenly had to go. So I stopped at Macca's, didn't buy any Macca's because I'm trying to be disciplined with what I eat. And then I had to wait for my daughter at the hairdresser. And I was busting, like, really bad. This is, like, crazy. And I'd only drunk while I was out, like, I don't know, like, a few sips of the water. So I came home. My husband's like, how'd you go? Did you drink lots of water? And he felt the jug thing, and he's like, Katherine, drink it. You have to drink water. So I sat on the couch. I had my lunch. I had lunch today at about 2 o'clock, and I had a really big lunch because I had no intention of eating for the afternoon and tonight. And I thought, I'll show him. I'll drink my water. So I had a huge lunch, and I managed within the space of an hour to drink all the water, the whole thing. And then naturally I stood up after that, was busting for the toilet, went to the toilet, came out of the toilet, and I felt very unwell, like really badly unwell, really severe pains, like in the middle of my chest. I felt like I was like a barrel shape, and it was terrible. And then I had the thought cross my mind, like, am I having a heart attack? I do not feel good at all, at all. So I'm sitting in the chair in the playroom, and I can hear everybody like enjoying their wonderful lives, and I'm like, I am about to die in this chair. So anyhow, I think the combination of eating my lunch and then 2 liters of water was not a good idea. So this is my advice to you guys. Don't do that, like, ever, because I ended up thinking I have to relieve this pain somehow. So I went to the toilet and I spewed my guts up, and then did like 350 like air burps. And I'm like, it must be the gulps of air with the water. I tell you guys, this is like my life. I do this kind of stuff and I'm like, why? So lesson learned, I'm not going to drink 2 liters of water ever again in like the space of an hour. And yeah, I need to drink more water. Yeah, I get it. But it was bad. It was really bad. So felt like I was going to have a heart attack, spewed my guts up, and then did burps, and then felt like I was going to faint. So it was just, it was crazy kind of end to my day. But I did have a good day, despite the fact that I felt like I was killing myself. And just learn from me. Like, this is probably a typical Katherine thing to do, but that's me. So I hope you enjoyed my video today, and thankfully I'm still alive, so I can be back for another video soon. And I'd love to hear what exciting things you guys are up to, or you can share stories of stupid things you've done that nearly sort of caused you to feel like you're having a heart attack. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.